Alright guys, we are back with another video. This one's going to be something a whole lot different. I saw Hatcher was talking about this and he went to a convention for this Genesis Battle of Champions. And I was interested, I was intrigued. I was like, let's see what this is. So I get to looking into it and it turns out to be a super interesting card game. Super interesting. So we're going to open it up and talk about it a little bit. First I want to give a shout out, of course, to Hatcher for hooking us up with the idea to play this game. Then we want to thank Kitchen Table Games, Esports, for sending us this bad boy. This is the arena. It's an arena mat, so you can play this game. So it kind of has more like a board game RPG feel once you throw the cards down and get to playing. So shout out to Esports for that. Also Kitchen Table Games. It says their name on here too, so I'd imagine it was theirs at some point. So that's pretty sweet. And then a shout out to Joey from Haunted Castle Gaming. Awesome guy. He put me into the Discord, hooked me up with how to play online, and all that's down in the description down there, so you guys can check it out. Super interesting game. You start off with all of your resource points already. So let's pop this out. So it makes it super strategic, I guess, from what they're saying. It makes sense because you gotta watch how you're moving, things you're doing, and you can cast spells. There's creatures, I think they call them summons. You beckon creatures. So the wording's a little bit different, but it's real easy and ingenuitive to get into. It's like super intuitive. Sorry, not ingenuitive. They're ingenuitive for making this, how they made it, but super intuitive. Excerpt tokens, pretty cool. If you haven't seen this, this is that starter. Starts with Raha and Idris, which are, I think Raha they were saying was pretty good. This community is awesome. I suggest you guys get in the Discord if you're interested by this at all. It's super cool. Super cool. I figured I'd get a starter deck. The starter deck's that way, you know, I can teach people, we can play a little bit, and then from there we'll open some boxes and stuff. Apparently they're 50 card decks. You have a certain amount of chi, it's called. There's 250 chi. And you make your deck based off a hero, or a champion, is what they call it. And that's a champion card. It has its affinities, I believe it's called. Affiliations. Yes, affiliations. They have their health, their amount of aura points, which is how many points you start off the game with, ability to use, and then your reduction costs. So some cards have a reduction cost, which kind of helps through the game and strategy. And then they can, this is the area of effect. It's like where they can hit. And you can move a certain amount. I think it's 1 or 2 movements per turn. But if you do 2, you go straight to your end phase. So there's a little bit to get into it. But I am by no means a genius. And it was pretty easy and intuitive for me to figure out. Bolt Shot. I hear a lot about that card. Thunderstruck. And another thing that sets this game apart, there's not you can have as many copies of a card as you want as long as you're within the chi and within your champion's affliction. So this game is super interesting. I'm super looking forward to sleeving these up and getting to playing. Hurricane Sweep. Whew. Hurricane Sweep. And you see we got a couple of packs. Yeet, yeet. 4. Hooked us up with some. So looking forward to the play of this. Looks amazing. They just had that convention. I got a couple videos out if you guys go check out their channel. Super cool play going on. Look at all those wolves. Jaelara hounds. Cattail tiger. Pretty cool. And you see these are all in the same affiliation as the champion. Power punch, quick shot. And see there's different spells and then there's creatures you can back in. So super cool. Shout out to Joey. He said, yeah, you know, it's a card game until you sit down and then it turns into a tabletop. It's exactly how it feels. Super sweet. All right. Wind slash. Cabus. See, there's, I think that's, yep, see? And then he's got beckoning cost and there's certain attacks you can do. They all have different speeds, kind of like instants and sorceries. Something like that. So I think Swift is one where you can do it when it's not your turn. You can you can use it just about any time. It's like an instant. So that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. But all this stuff, like I said, is super intuitive and super fun. And there's all your aura points for your deck, which is cool. I actually use, and that tells you about the phases, the rounds. and then the move phase, the main phase, the end phase, and end of round. Super cool. So it tells you right there. Actually use the companion, the app. There's an app companion that helps you keep track of all your aura and all your health points and stuff like that. So that was, where'd she go? She's hiding. That's right there, upside down. That was Raha. Super cool deck. It comes with second edition playmats too. We got this jumbo super playmat, but you can use these when you get the starter kits. So if you don't have anything, boom, you're good to go. So, and then if not, then it's a poster as well. Ooh, looks like Raha to me. Oh no, Idris. That's Idris. It's an Idris poster, so I wonder, is there a Raha poster too? Probably. Probably. I think they thought of that. They did too. You can see that's her right there. Sweet. Pretty cool. Decent little setup. A couple of dice. Alright, so let's check out the Idris deck. Now I heard Raha in the community, like Raha was a pretty good champion from what I hear, especially for starting out. Learned a lot from Red Zone Rogue. Doing some research for this. The Great White North is another good channel. There's Idris. Lightless Tivicena. That's what it is. Demon's Rage. Forked Lightning. Shenanigans with the Yikes. Pewnad. Yeah, Pewnad. How you doing, buddy? Got that swift interaction. Shadow Claw. Ooh, Urticated Tarantula. Sunrise Fox. Call the baboon. Look at that art. The art is cool. Super old school feel to it, but also super crisp. I like it. The baboon. Well, I guess the baboon's a big one in this one. Rampage toss. That should be fun. Nobody likes getting baboons thrown at them. Rampage toss. So you obviously want to get that card as well. By who? Flame Jet. Super cool. Like that art as well. Shout out to the artist. Did a great job with this. 010. Inferno Ghoul. Pretty sweet. And then there's all your abilities. Or your aura. Sweet aura points. And then how to play. Alright, so that's the Idris deck. Also super cool. Bop, bop. And then that's her. So there's your two setups. Let's go ahead and, I think Origins came first, so we'll pop that open. Interested to see, and then just in case you didn't know, the rarity's on the bottom here. See where it says starter? Yep, where it says starter right there. That's where you're going to see your rarities at. So I think we're looking for like ultra rare. We're looking for the rares. Anything that says rare, we want it. Alright, Electric Strike, Marecha, Knockback, Hallowed Grounds, Vampiric Kiss, is getting in uncommons, Low Blow, Darting Lamasa, Turn Away. Ooh, there's a rare Electrical Storm, cool piece of art too. Swift Casting. Ooh, there's a rare Mute Hanzaru. Summon a Monkey. Sarah, Vampire. Oh, that's a nice. We got a champion. Starter champion. Sarah, decent. Drawbreak. Hearty Soup, looks good. Airstrike. Innovative Cover, very nice. So good pack. We did get a champion in there. So that champion's a little bit different. That's good. You won't need champions to build decks. I guess it's 50 cards plus your champion. And you have 250 chi to work with. Bernavardi, Pain Imp. Yeah, he looks like he's in pain. Look at his eyes. Tower Sphinx. Backstep. Chaotic Manipulation. Electric Pillar. Away. Vadyuta Swarm. Psychic Blast, rare. Earth Fissure, rare. Viduta token. Fire Strike. Right Upright. Right Uppercut. Rhino Virus. Yo, that looks rough. And a Firehound. Sweet, sweet. Cool, alright. So that's just a little taste of the Origin packs. We'll be getting boxes of this stuff soon. Super fun. Should be fantastic to get into. Yeah, a little tough to open, but we got it. We got it. It's slow. Take care with the cards. See, they don't give you no useless cards. Pewand. Lion Mane Rabbit. Weird looking. Kodama. Decent. Diabolic Roar. Lambs for the Slaughter. Now this is the Jaelara 2nd edition. Upheaval. Earth Pillar. Adrenaline. Yeah, she looks adrenalized. Ooh, what is that? Rain. Alright, that's another one I was looking into. Decent. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. Another champion for us. A Stone Protector of Nai. Rare. Decent. Nuju. Rare. Gut Punch. Ouch. Inferno Pits. And Walls of Vadhi's. Walls of Vadhi's. Cattail Tiger. Sweet. Alright, so another champion. Rain was in that one. Cool, so we got a Jaelara champion as well. Something to start with, you know, do a little deck building. It's always fun. Helps you get to know the game a little better. So it looks like it's a little easier to open from the bottom. A little cleaner that way. Alright, so let's have a look. See. Quick Shot. Unhinge. Tornado Winds. Galata Baboon. Instill Vigor. Air Pillar. Breath of Jaelara. Water Pillar. Ooh, it's the other guy. Kun. I've seen a lot of people. This is actually one of the ones I was looking at. Kun looks like a pretty cool champion too. Sweet. Formosan Gorilla. Ooh, he's got that red one. Yamaraja. Ooh, he looks wicked. Death Touch. He's got a couple different triggers and an action. Resurrect back in. Alright, that's a decent card. A lot stuff going on. Hawajin. Draconis Vixen. Super cool. Infernal Ghoul. And a Dark Brand. Alright, for Rain too. Let's do it. Alright, so that was pretty awesome. Again, I want to give a shout out to Joey from Haunted Castle Gaming's Co Esports for sending us the mat and the cards. I really am super interested in this one. I can't wait to get into it more. If you want to check these guys out, I'm going to leave links in the description to the Discord you can get in. It's a way to play online. It's a browser-based way to play. Super cool. You get with people on the Discord, then you can jump in. And then, yeah, so it's pretty cool. What we're going to do, we're going to grab some more boxes and open them up for you guys. So if you made it this far, go ahead and like and subscribe. Run over to Genesis Battle of Champions. Go ahead and subscribe there. And without further ado, check out these videos here. Peace, yo.